Yes, people. Hope everybody's good, man. So today we're talking about. Have you seen what Keir Starmer's come out and said? He's saying that basically anybody under the age of 16 by 2027 won't be allowed on social media or have limited access to it at that.
It is a big moment for our country. This is a big step, real change for our children and our future. Because today I can announce that the government will ban access to social media for all children under the age of 16.
Yo, they're overclapping there. I wonder if he's got a person to decide that holds up the sign and says clap. So, is this a good thing? Surely it's gotta be a good thing, right? Like, a lot of us, well, me anyway, yes, I speak for myself, yes. I feel like countries need direction, countries need directing, but I don't like giving that much power to the government to take control forcibly, or to obviously how to do it through legislations and stuff like that, yeah, because they get too crazy with it. You give them an inch and they take a mile. But at the same time, yeah, if you're gonna if you're gonna make us be fully dependent on you, yeah, which it seems like that these days, like everybody's dependent on the government, yeah, then you're gonna have to steer us in the right direction. And I feel like maybe this is a steer in the right direction. Because I can't really think of too many negatives, about banning social media. Obviously, the positives are flipping out. The amount of kids' minds this thing's hurting, bro. The amount of people the amount of kids that are taking their own lives over the internet because they don't know how to assimilate or process it because they're too young, bro. It's a lot going on the internet. Full grown adults can't function on the internet, let alone kids. You know what I mean? So I'll read out directly what he's saying. So Sir Keir Starmer announced that children under 16 will be banned from accessing major social platforms, describing it as a big step for child safety. The move follows a public consultation with over 116,000 responses, showing 90% parental support for a plus 16 minimum age. The ban aimed at tackling harmful content, addictive features, and mental health concerns. Will also cover romantic or sexualized AI chat boxes, yeah. And that's a big thing as well. I feel like one of the good things that these lot have done, yeah. You see porn and that, bro, yeah. They make it hard, yeah, for people to get onto these porn sites and stuff now. And that is one of the best things they've done, because Lord knows, yeah, how it's affected. You see me, I don't think I seen a porno till I was like 13 years, maybe 12 years. Like, and that's, you know what I mean? Like, some people would say that's a bit, I don't know, but that's when I first seen one of those, I remember, yeah. But I remember the effect that it had on me, you know what I'm saying? Bro, I got a boy, yeah, what was his name? My man was bro, he was too thirsty for them DVDs, Because it used to be DVDs, you know what I mean? And bro, like, obviously, when we go around people's houses and I'm like the DVD there, I'll be like, yo, let me get this one. I'm like, bro, you're thirsty, man. So, but I could only imagine the effect that's having on people, bro. It's having on kids. So imagine if you're 8, 6, 7 and you see this kind of stuff. It changes your chemistry, bro. It changes your mind form. Like, it probably make you highly sexualized when you're older and stuff, super promiscuous and that. Like, I feel like a lot of people, yeah, that grow up in that. And you know what is? We don't realize how many people have been abused in this world. So many people, bro. So many people, yeah. And I feel like you see it later on in life with the problems that like a lot of these OnlyFans girls, bro, or a lot of these troubled girls that. It's sad for a girl, like my heart goes out to them fully, man, because they have to suffer with so much, bro. But mate, and I feel like these like censoring these kind of things might just bring that down a bit. You never know. But there's negatives as well. Like some tech providers might withdraw from the UK, potentially creating a technological desert. Yeah, obviously, like I do like the internet, because it tries, it is unregulated to a certain extent. So I do like the freedom of it, bro. But I'm someone who can, I'm balanced, bro. This stuff never really. I have my moments, don't get me wrong, but it never really affects me like that. And I always like my heart always goes out to, like, imagine like when I was growing up in school. Like I remember a photo went round of a girl and with her cleavage and that out, yeah. And it was a big thing, you know what I mean? And the girl never come to school for like 2 weeks after that, yeah. But that must happen so often now, bro. That must happen so often right now. And when you get publicly ashamed, yeah, even as an adult, it's horrible. Like that has a super effect on you because we're social creatures, and this socialness matters, yeah. How people view you matters, bro. People are like, oh, I don't care, but it's in your biology, bro. So you are gonna care to a certain extent, yeah. So imagine when it's happening to these people, like these little kids and stuff at school, like this, bro. It must be horrible. Yo, how the ban will reshape online life for millions of UK children. The ban will target platforms such as TikTok, Instagram, Snapchat, YouTube, Reddit, and Twitch, Facebook and Kick, and enforcement expected to fall on tech companies via robust age verification. I don't know how they're gonna do. I don't know how they're gonna verify the age because anyone can just make an account. You know what I mean? And I don't understand YouTube because YouTube's proper educational, you know. I promise you, bro. There's so many people in jail right now rehabilitating themselves off YouTube alone. The jail ain't doing it. They're watching these podcasts, bro, and they're watching these these documentaries, and they're watching all these videos what are helping them. So I don't even know, man. But this is what this is what it's come to now, bro. You take a phone off a kid, yeah, and it's like this, bro.
Pedro, chega, para com isso!
Eu odeio vocês!
Para agora, rapaz!
Horríveis! Eu não aguento mais!
Para de quebrar as
Eu vou
coisas!
embora! Vocês não querem!
Bro's lost it. He's lost it, you know. It's not funny, but the he's took his phone and he's lost it, bro. This is like another consequence of taking away a kid's phone. Bro, look at how has he took away that chunk? You see that, bro? He's took away the how the flippers it. How has he took away the chunk of tape?
Yeah!
He says he's getting about. What do you like think about hitting kids, man? Because I know in the UK, I don't think it's illegal yet in the UK, but I think they're pushing for it. But I don't know, man. I feel like if your kids misbehaving like that, a little slap or something, I don't think there's nothing wrong with that, bro. I don't think disciplining like a child, like as long as you're not doing, you can't go too far or do too much, man. I don't think it's a bad thing, really, bro. What about this girl that pepper sprayed the teacher at school? You like remember that?
This video, but this has been circling around.
Give me my phone! Give me my phone!
Raw pepper sprayed the teacher. Yo, she's a gangster, you know. No way. So this is the chemical reactions it has, yeah. When a smartphone is taken away, the chemical effect on your body is primarily a shift in neurotransmitters and stress hormones driven by interruption of a digital reward loop. This response closely mirrors chemical withdrawal from addictive substances. So your dopamine plummets, yeah, and your cortisol spikes. Cortisol is your stress hormone, so that spikes and your dopamine plummets, bro. But you see, dopamine, yeah, that's the thing what we're addicted to, you know. Like, wait, let me get this up as well. That is the thing that we're addicted to more than anything, bro. That's why, yeah, you see, if somebody's like funny or if somebody's this or someone, they can get away with murder, you know. No matter how bad their character is with people, we let them get away with so many things because they make us laugh, bro, because they give us dopamine. But if that same person done the same other things but weren't funny, you'd be like, nah, I'm not talking to you no more. You know what? So we are chasers of dopamine. That's why we get addicted to sweets like chocolates. Why we get addicted to alcohol. Why we get addicted to workouts, bro? Because after you're on a dopamine high, after you work out, you're like, bro, I feel good, you know. But that's a case where you gotta make it work for you. You gotta make the dopamine work for you instead of you working for it. But yeah, man, I feel like this is good as well because it will get the kids back outside, man. Like kids need to get back outside, playing, socializing properly, seeing how the world really works, bro. Because, but you're saying that though, then they're gonna get out and then they're gonna have to go back inside because the world is everyone is on social media now. We'll find our way though, man. You know what? We'll find our way. And you see us, like, humans are still in our infancy, you know. Don't get it twisted, bro. We're still in our infancy. We've only worked all this technology out over 500 years. That's when they say the Enlightenment happened, bro. So give us time, man. We're going through all our studies and tests now, you know what I mean? And I think, I don't know, man. I got faith in human beings, bro. I got faith in us, man. But, it seemed like it's the right direction. And we grew up off MySpace, bro. I enjoyed the internet when I was little, you know. Like, I properly enjoyed it, but I know that a lot of people don't, so it's definitely a good thing. Like and subscribe, though, man. Like, we proper appreciate it.